I need to get inside Morphix's tanker, find out where all this glop is going.
Hello everyone, this is Garrett and this is episode 6, level 1 I believe, if I'm correct indeed. So right now we are in the docks, and it is outside. It is one of the first outside levels in months, years maybe even. I have no idea what that enemy is doing, but an enemy spawns if you pick up that health power up on the top of it there, which you can kill quite easily. The water is quite hazardous in this place, by the way. If you land in, well, if you're in the water, you take damage, because apparently Duke can't swim anymore. You just sink to the bottom and take damage slowly, because that's how water works. And yes, and yeah, this is one of the first outside levels again, which definitely is a nice change from the factories and the sewers and subways and all that jazz. But yeah, basically make your way to over here, where we will find an enemy. Yes, but more importantly, blow up this wooden thing, which sometimes doesn't blow up, but you should blow it up, try to blow it up at least. For a secret area and 100 health, which is always nice. I like health. Health makes me feel healthy and alive, especially alive.
Clean up on aisle
Yes.
4.
Also some ammo over there, and after you got that, just go up here. You don't really need to get the ammo, I suppose, but you know, it never hurts, especially as you just shots and things and stuff. Also, yes. So push this button over here. You can already see the nuke above me that we are going to get in a moment. But first of all, we're going to get the bridge to go down, and then we are going to get the nuke, because that's how we roll. It makes no difference in which order you do this, but I chose this order because it makes me feel all fuzzy. So get the health from over here, which gets you a nice double damage if you're at 250 health or more. And this is a pretty nice place to have double damage. There's a couple of enemies here that can be kind of annoying, but only a couple. I guess there's probably some better place to get double damage here, since there are 85 enemies in this level. So yeah, that's kind of a lot, but it will. So this plank falls down when you stand on it, or if you shoot it, so try not to stand on it or shoot it before you have to cross that part, because else you'll get hit by glop, and that's bad. And I'm jumping up here because I thought there was a force field over there, but that's not until later in this level. Yes, I'm good at this game. But yes, make your way over here using the lamppost thingy as a stepping stone of sorts. And kill the flies. Evil flies. I don't like flies at all. Not a fan of flies indeed. So, throw a pipe bomb here, and 9 out of 10 times this thing doesn't blow up for some inexplicable reason. I think you need to throw it more to the right than to the left for some unknown reason, but whatever. After you've blown it up, go down here. You can just go all the way to the right, and you can go down here as well, but it's kind of a detour, not really worth taking, really. So that's why I don't bother. I instead just go do here and go to the right after getting that. You'll be at 4 nukes at this point, which is nice and dandy. Kill the evil rat, throw some pipe bombs, and do what you usually do with eggs, which is just jump on top of them and jump to the trigger that actually says, hey, egg. Also, there's a force field on top of this light post thing, which can be very convenient. I mean, there's not much enemies left, but if you do choose to just go down the side, then, or just go all the way to the right and then go all the way to the left, and the force field is quite convenient. Also, that platform is kind of silly. If you stand on top of it while it goes up, then, as you saw, you will just go through it, because this game is amazing. Load up this part and go to the left of here to make some more enemies spawn, because we always like more enemies. Also definitely useful to have a force field there for all the glop that's on the floor, but there's a chance that it just runs out at that point, so yeah, be careful with that really. And that's another one of the other pickups that shoots 20,000 times in a row! Or whatever amount of times. I think the amount of times it shoots is pretty much random, but it can deal so much damage that it's not really a lot of fun to take that much damage, basically. So try not to take that much damage. And there's a health power up in the water over there, but yeah, if you touch the water, you sometimes already take damage, because I don't know why really, but it just does. The water is very dangerous in this game. I really need to stop throwing pipe bombs at times like this, but oh well. That's a long walking sequence.
Bird crap in the morning.
Yes, I too left that snake. Although it's probably not really morning. Well, I guess based on the light, it could be morning, but it looked more like late in the afternoon to me. But that's not important. We are going to the right over here. Make our way to the right indeed. There's a nuke over here. And once you get the nuke, you can go all the way back again, because there's a small ladder somewhere over here where you can go down, which is in fact over here. And after getting that, go all the way to the left again, because there's at least 2 enemies down here, which you can kill by pipe bombs. And I got one of them. I would have preferred to get that one as well, but sometimes he jumped down all the way before you actually get to him, so you do hit him with a pipe bomb. But sometimes he's also just up there, so yeah. Incoming. I don't know why he said that. Probably because there was a fly around. I don't know. But yes. Kill these guys. You can probably actually just from the top go all the way to the right, because there's a hole down there, and from there you can just go all the way to the left again, and this might actually not be the quickest route now I think about it. But you know, that's these things you think about after you've recorded it, and that doesn't count anymore. It's a completely different rule at that point. Just kill the evil eggs, preferably while it's transforming, although I don't think you get any more meta score, as it says, that of which the leaderboard uses to calculate stuff. If you get over the maximum amount of kills, like if I were to get 89 kills for the last 4 kills, I wouldn't get any extra points. So it's basically just to make sure you get to 100% kills, rather than using it to get even more points than you're supposed to. Which is kind of nice, I suppose. It means you have a set amount of points you can get. That's kind of nice. I mean, there's always going to be a set amount of points, but it's a more obvious one this time, so yay. But yes, make your way through here. And I love that buzzing sound. I can listen to that infinite buzzing sound all day, and I'm glad they put those flies all over the place, especially the places where you won't get until pretty much 3 seconds before you leave the room. That's just fantastic.
Rest in peace.
I mean, the person who added that feature to the game, I want to give him a hug, really. Because he just blessed us with this fantastic sound, which to this day force makes people happier and happier. But also you can just go and continue while ignoring the sound entirely. But that's not fair. But yes, press the button here to open this door, where the key card is, if I remember correctly. So yeah, you need to push that button. Kill that guy and go to the left to save the girl who is sitting around here. At least saved, for as much as you want to call it saved, because, well, when you think about it, they need to actually get back after, you know, getting unstrapped from that bomb. So I'm not really sure how they get around to doing that, since, you know, there's kind of a lot of stuff around and a whole bunch of dead bodies, and I think they're quite traumatized, actually.
I am the king of the world, baby.
But those are just the little things you never should ever think about, because that would be a sad moment indeed. Yes. Meow. That's the sound a fly makes. But yes, kill the fly. Almost the last fly, but not just quite. Oh no. And this guy who's secretly hidden behind a box, that's just fantastic. I love enemies hidden behind foreground objects that you can't really see. It really adds to the atmosphere, if you ask me. It's a very nice addition to everything at all. But make your way all the way to the right. That's basically the idea. Just go to the right so you can go back again. Yes. Fun, fun, fun. And I think we should almost be done with the fly. Yes, there's only one more fly in this room, if I remember correctly. So, something to look forward to see that last little fly explode into a happy goop of death and non-buzzingness. Yes. Make your way over here, and the last fly should be over here. And he is dead. And now you can get 10 ammo from that little box. Aren't we happy indeed? And for some reason you can't go up here before you push that button. And that's kind of annoying, because that would have been a lot shorter, I think. So, yeah, but oh well. After you're in the freezer, make your way over here. I believe Duke Nukem has a bad pun prepared for us all.
I don't remember buying tickets to mutants on ice.
Right on cue. But I guess it wasn't really a pun, more just a bad It was bad, but yeah. Go to the right and go down here. Because that buzzing sound was starting to annoy me. You can't slide to the left down here, so you get into this, there's some pipe bombs down there. But there is a small chance you get pretty much stuck there, because this game, the double jump mechanic in this game is kind of weird, in the sense that if you're walking against something and you jump, then you will not be able to do a double jump. And what this basically means is also the reason why I constantly duck every once in a while before I actually jump anywhere. When you slide against a wall, you will not be able to do a double jump, but you will actually continue to slide against the wall for a ridiculously long amount of time. So ducking is pretty much the only way to stop your momentum from touching the wall-ness, whatever it's called. But yeah, take that into consideration, because otherwise it's going to be very tricky to do any double jumps at all. But at this point we have the keycard and save to go, so we can make our way back again, which is fun. And stuff like that may happen every once in a while, where you just keep on bouncing on the edge. Also, you may have noticed some of these stalagmites or stalactites or whatever they're called. I really have no idea. Icicles, I suppose, is a more normal word for normal people. But they get in the way, and if you shoot them, they disappear. So if you're wondering how to get past those things, and I am really doing a fantastic job at the double jump over there, and that's also the reason why I find the mechanic rather annoying. Because you can't do a double jump when you hit the ceiling of anything either, which is kinda bothersome. But oh well. We can live with it. Indeed. But yes, make your way all the way to the left again, because the exit was in the previous room. It was in this room, yes. Just go down here, open the door, and be as happy as you can be with your brand new end of level screen. With the numbers 90, 2, and 10, and some other numbers, which are probably not the same either. So, yes, it was episode 6 level 1, and episode 6 level 2 will be in the next video, so I hope you enjoyed it so far, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.